Alright Masters, what's up? So today we're going to be talking about the new COD news that we got for Warzone 2 Season 2. So basically, if you don't know by now, the new season of Warzone 2 is coming out on February 15th, and we have some news to talk about. Basically, there is going to be a few changes from what like COD Activision had originally planned for this game. So the first thing is resurgence maps are coming back next season. So we'll see. So that'll be like Rebirth, Fortune's Keep. Now we do not know if we will get a new map or it will be one of them. I'm hoping one of them because I'm not gonna lie, I would prefer one of them to a new one. That's just my personal opinion. Like, you might want something new, something fresh, and I don't blame you for that. So yeah, we might be getting Rebirth or something. Rebirth would be probably the one that everyone is more hyped for, as it was a fan favourite in Warzone 1. Yes, and it will, we don't know if it will be quads, solos, duos, or trios just yet. We just know that a new map is coming back. Also, more news, the looting system is going to change. So, a lot of people have been complaining that the new looting system in Warzone 2 is a bit iffy. They don't like it really. So, basically, Activision has decided to go back to Warzone 1, where all your loot drops on the ground. So, when you kill someone, you won't have to loot their backpack. All of their stuff will just automatically come out. And then another, so I think people are going to enjoy this a lot more, as, personally, I don't really see a problem with it, but I do understand that if you're, like, near gas or something, and you're trying to loot, and you're trying to access the backpack, and then you can't because, you have to look through it, I understand that, so I do see why they are changing it, and then also, finally, you will spawn now, in Season 2, you will spawn with a fully 3-plate vest, so you won't have to go hunting for one anymore. So, yeah, that's all the news we have so far, but I'm going to share with you guys my personal opinion, and I'd like to know your guys' opinions, down in the comments. My personal opinion is, the Resurgence map, great, looting system, yeah, why not? But the 3-plate one I don't like. Now the reason why I don't really like this news, well, apart from the Resurgence map, is that Warzone 1 was very competitive, and because of the Resurgence map, which it was, and I like that. But Warzone 2 is supposed to be like, it's not Warzone 1. It's supposed to be a new game. It's supposed to be different, and I feel like getting a 3-plate vest straight off spawn is a bit cheaty, because then you have no point in 2-plate vests or anything like that. So I just feel like that's a bit cheaty. I feel like people just can't be bothered to actually go out and find some. And then the looting system I do understand, so I have no problem with that. I'm sure people are going to be able to loot way quicker now, when that comes out. But the one thing that I'm a bit confused with is how the backpack system is going to work, because it is very clear now, when you access your inventory, you have all these slots, and when you get a backpack, you get more slots. So I want to know how they're going to change that to fit with the new looting style, because they could either do that, or they could just get rid of backpacks altogether, which I wouldn't really like, because, like I said, Warzone 2 it's not Warzone 1. If they really wanted it to be like Warzone 1, I don't really see why they would make a Warzone 2. I'm just saying. But to be honest, this update should be pretty good. But I do think that the game did need a resurgence map a little early, because it was supposed to be coming out in a year. So when Warzone 2 released, which was around November, December, I think, off the top of my head, I'll fact check that. But when it was released, everyone liked it, everyone loved like Almaza and everything, but I think that most people will agree with me on this, is that the map is way too big. Like, I'm just trying to play, like, I'm not trying to play super competitive, but I'm trying to play, like, competitive-ish. And, like, the map is just way too big. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that we are getting ranked mode for Modern Warfare 2. I do not know if we are probably going to get a ranked mode for Warzone 2 as well, which I will love.
Ultra One,
So
activity
then
is
I can
increasing
actually
near
just
your
play some
location.
casual
Stay
games
alert.
in unranked, which I think would be very good. But yeah, I don't know how they're going to implement that because it's skill-based matchmaking. So are they going to get rid of skill-based matchmaking in like pubs, or are they going to, like, I don't see how they're going to work that. Obviously, I'm sure Activision like has a whole plan and everything on what to do, how they're going to set this all out. But yeah, so to sum up my opinion, to be honest, I think it'll be a great update. I'm happy that the Resurgence maps are coming back. And I do agree with some people's complaints, but not all of them, especially the 3-plate one, because, like I said, it's supposed to be its own game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'd be very intrigued to know what you thought about this news, about Season 2 of Warzone 2. And which Resurgence map do you think we're gonna get? I personally don't think they'll do Rebirth, only because I feel like then people will only play Rebirth and there won't be any need for any other map. So so they might do Rebirth, then they might do Fortunes. They might. Well, I'm thinking they might release 2 at the same time. So then you don't have to then they can have 2. So like in Warzone 1, where one week we had Rebirth and then the other week we had Fortune's Keep, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and there should be another video coming up soon. I hope you enjoyed that one as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it does help my channel. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.